Hello, this is Pastor Carl Gallups. As you probably know, I produce or do voiceovers for many of the P.P. Simmons videos. From time to time, we produce videos on the modern-day fulfillment of prophecy and prophetic events. Sometimes these videos mention something about the nation of Israel and things that are in the news today regarding Israel. Most of our viewers are well-versed in contextual biblical understanding regarding Israel and its ties to the last days and prophecies. Others, however, for a myriad of reasons, some innocent and some nefarious, seem not to understand what we mean when we refer to Israel or Israel's place in the last days prophecies. Let me explain what I mean when I refer to Israel in prophecy. The Bible actually speaks of four Israels. First, there is the political, secular Israel. Then there is the religious Israel. There is the geographical Israel. And then there is the spiritual Israel. Let me explain these four. The political secular Israel speaks to the day-to-day workings of the nation of Israel. Like the political secular United States, this type of Israel has many problems, as does the United States. The culture is thoroughly secularized and therefore godless. Their politicians are as corrupt as anyone else's in the world, and they must be held under the strictest of scrutiny by the rest of the world, especially the United States. This Israel merely reflects the sin nature that the rest of the world's nations possess. Religious Israel. This is the very small percentage of Israel's population that still practices some form of Orthodox Judaism. While their practice of Judaism is their choice, as Bible-believing Christians, we maintain that they too must confess Jesus as Lord in order to be saved. The Bible does not give the Jews or the Gentiles a pass from responding to the gospel of Jesus. There are no special salvation favors for the religious Jews according to the Bible, apart from Jesus Christ. The geographical Israel. This understanding speaks simply to the reestablishment of the physically located nation of Israel. This phenomena is a specific fulfillment of prophecy, and many believe end times prophecy. From Deuteronomy through the New Testament, the return of a geographical Israel to the world scene is presented as an end time fulfillment. We believe that this all began in 1948. The spiritual Israel is clearly defined in the first 11 chapters of the book of Romans. The spiritual and true Israel is that spiritual body of believers made up of Jews and grafted in Gentiles who are believers in Jesus Christ as Messiah and Lord. According to the Apostle Paul, this group of people make up the true Israel and belong to Yahweh in salvation through the blood of Jesus. Quite naturally then, when I or any of the video makers at P.P. Simmons refer to Israel, the blessings of Israel, or Israel being the apple of God's eye in the last days, we are speaking of the geographical and spiritual Israel, and not necessarily the political, secular, or the religious Israel. Often we are accused of being Zionists. If by that one means strictly politically speaking, then no, we are not. We care little for the politics of Israel. If by Zionist you mean we support the existence of a national Israel, with Jews being able to live in freedom within their own homeland, then yes, I suppose we are Zionist. Why? Because it is a fulfillment of biblical prophecy, and we are thrilled to see it happen. For those who proclaim that Israel is evil, all I can do is echo this truth. If Israel laid down its weapons today, there would be a Holocaust of unprecedented proportions in the Middle East. But if the Arab and Muslim worlds that surround Israel were to lay down their weapons today, there would be peace. Like it or not, that is the fact of the matter. As such, we at P.P. Simmons, without shame, support the geographical and spiritual understandings of Israel. It is the biblically correct thing to do.